long are you going to stay cooped up in your room playing on your computer? You're living under our roof as a daughter-in-law.
Playing?
Do your job as a wife and take care of the house. When are you going to fold my laundry anyway?
Didn't I already explain this? I'm not playing around. I'm working from my room.
Excuse me, working from home?
Remote work is totally normal these days, so I'd really appreciate it if you could fold your own laundry. I have actual work to do. I don't have time to wait on you, Ashley.
Don't give me that nonsense. Working from home is only for managers and executives. There's no way someone like you gets to do that.
What?
Because at my company, it's not allowed. Regular employees aren't trusted to work from home. They all just slack off. Only people who've proven themselves get that kind of privilege.
Oh, so that's the rule at your workplace. But every company is different. At mine, pretty much anyone can work from home.
That's impossible. If I can't do it, there's no way you can.
I mean, I genuinely do work from home, though.
Please, you probably quit your job when you moved in and you're just laying around. Stop using work as an excuse to get out of chores.
I've told you multiple times that's not true. I have deadlines, I have video calls, I have clients depending on me. This isn't something I made up to avoid folding laundry.
Oh, right, clients. If your job was so important, you'd be at an actual office. Real professionals show up somewhere.
A lot of people would disagree with that. Design work happens on a computer. It doesn't matter where the computer is.
Design, that's your job? So you just sit there drawing pretty pictures all day and call that work?
Graphic design is a real profession, Ashley. I work with actual companies who pay actual money for what I produce.
Whatever. It still sounds made up, and it doesn't change the fact that you're home all day doing nothing useful for this household.
I clean up after myself. I handle the common areas. I cook dinner most nights. What exactly am I not doing?
My laundry, my room, my meals when I want them. You're not keeping up with this house. You're barely doing half of what you should be.
Ashley, I am not your housekeeper.
As the daughter-in-law living in this house, your number one job is to take care of this household. Mom and Dad are both working abroad right now, so obviously you're here to look after things while they're gone, including me.
Well, that's sort of true, but it was more of a suggestion from Kevin's parents. They thought it'd be nice if we stayed here. It's a lovely big house and it helps us save on rent. But nobody said anything about being your personal caretaker, Ashley.
Are you serious right now? You get to live rent-free in a gorgeous house, and that's not enough? The least you can do in return is take care of me.
Kevin and his parents told us not to worry about that kind of stuff. We're both adults with jobs. Let's just each look after ourselves.
Absolutely not. I hate cooking and cleaning. That's why I need you to take care of me.
Excuse me?
Why do you think I agreed to let you move in? Mom and Dad usually handle everything for me, but now they're overseas, so I asked them to have Kevin bring you here.
Wait, seriously?
Mom used to make my breakfast every single morning. She did my laundry, kept my room clean, had dinner ready when I got home. I just expected things to continue the same way with you picking up where she left off.
Ashley, your mom did those things because she chose to, not because it's a requirement for whoever lives in this house. I'm not your mother.
Obviously, you're not my mother. She actually knew how to take care of people. A daughter-in-law would never dare talk back to her husband's little sister. I figured you'd quietly do whatever I needed without complaining. I didn't expect you to be this mouthy and useless.
Even so, I made it clear I was working remotely before we moved in.
Even if you are actually working, as the daughter-in-law of this house, chores come first. And while you're living here, taking care of me is your top priority.
What?
Instead, you make excuses and avoid everything. If you can't even handle basic chores, just leave. And if you don't want to be kicked out, you better start taking care of me properly.
Understood. I will.
Honestly, what a useless wife. Get it through your head why you're allowed to live here.
Hey, are you free to talk right now?
Just finished a meeting. What's up? Everything okay?
Not really. I'd been dealing with something for a while, and I probably should have told you sooner. Ashley and I just had another argument.
Another one? How often is this happening?
Pretty much every day since we moved in. She keeps insisting I do her laundry, cook her meals, clean her room. And she's convinced I don't actually work. She thinks I quit my job and made up the remote work thing.
Are you serious? Emma, why didn't you say anything?
I didn't want to make trouble so early into the arrangement. I kept thinking she'd come around eventually. But today, she told me that if I can't handle basic chores, I should just leave.
She said what?
So, I'm heading out for a while. I'll explain the full situation. Check the screenshots I sent you.
Wait, seriously? You're actually leaving?
Ashley told me to go, didn't she? I can't do basic chores to her standards anyway, and I can't get any work done like this. I've tried explaining it over and over, but she won't hear it, so leaving seems like the only option.
Over and over? How long has this been going on? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
We'd just moved in. I didn't want to stir up drama right away. I kept thinking I could handle it on my own, but it's turned into this, and I'm sorry.
Emma, don't apologize. You've been working hard and keeping up with the house. I'm nothing but grateful for everything you do. If anything, I'm the one who's sorry for not noticing sooner.
Kevin, stop. None of this is your fault either. You're at the office all day. There's no way you could have known.
I should have asked. I should have checked in. Looking back, there were signs I completely ignored. The way Ashley talked about you at dinner sometimes, I should have pushed back harder.
You did tell her to be respectful. She just waited until you left for work to go back to how she was.
Emma, please come back. It's gonna feel awful coming home to an empty house.
But Ashley clearly doesn't want me there. I think putting some distance between us before this gets worse is the right call.
Don't worry about Ashley. I'll handle her. This whole situation got out of hand, and that's completely on us. I'll fill my parents in too. Have to let them know the plan isn't working.
The plan? What plan?
Okay, I'll come clean. My parents and I were hoping you could be a kind of role model for Ashley.
A role model for Ashley?
You heard her say it yourself. She really does hate cooking and cleaning. She genuinely has no life skills. My parents were seriously worried about her.
She's been living at home with them taking care of everything her whole life, so...
It goes beyond just chores, honestly. She's 26 years old and she's never once paid a bill on her own. She doesn't know how to grocery shop on a budget. She's never cooked a meal from scratch. My parents enabled all of it because it was easier than fighting with her.
That explains a lot, actually. She talked about your mom like she was a personal staff member. No wonder she expected me to step into that role.
When Ashley asked if we could move in, my first instinct was to say no. It felt completely unreasonable. She basically wanted us to replace Mom and Dad. But my parents begged me to reconsider. Their idea was let Ashley live alongside you, see how you manage everything, and hopefully it'll wake her up.
So that's what the education plan was. But I don't do anything special. I just live normally.
Are you kidding me? Emma, you're incredible! I genuinely look up to you. You handle your job and the house, and I've never once seen your space be anything less than tidy.
That's just how I am. Mess makes me anxious.
And it's not just the housekeeping. You manage money well, you're independent. That's what it means to be a capable adult.
I mean, doesn't everyone just do that?
Not Ashley, not even close. According to my parents, she blows through her entire paycheck in a week.
A week?
Clothes, eating out, things she doesn't need. Then she asks my parents for money to cover the rest of the month, and they give it to her every time because they feel guilty.
So she has genuinely never had to budget or plan for anything.
Not once. And now they're worried that if they pass away or something happens, she'll be completely helpless. No life skills, no financial sense. I really thought living with you might turn things around for her. We even turned her own request against her to make it happen. I'm so sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Okay, I get the whole picture now, and I understand why they wanted to try. But you could have just told me ahead of time, you know? I would have actually tried to help her learn things instead of just being baffled by her behavior every day.
You're right. That was a mistake on all of our parts. We should have been upfront with you from the beginning. I think my parents were worried that if Ashley knew the real reason, she'd refuse to cooperate.
That still doesn't explain why I had to be kept in the dark.
No, it doesn't. And I'm genuinely sorry. I'll make it up to you. Let me pay for a hotel tonight. Go treat yourself, relax, and I'll sort everything out while you're gone.
Oh, that actually sounds amazing. Being stuck inside all day for work was starting to wear on me. I haven't left the house properly in days.
Get a really nice room. Order room service. Don't hold back. It's all on me. Consider it my apology.
Well, if you insist, I'll take the night off then. I'll be back tomorrow, so good luck dealing with Ashley.
I'll need it. Go enjoy yourself. You've more than earned it. I'm at the house, just finished talking to Ashley. Emma, I had no idea it had gotten that bad. She showed zero remorse. She genuinely thinks she did nothing wrong.
That doesn't surprise me. What did she say?
She said you were lazy and ungrateful and that you were lucky she let you live here at all. I barely got through one sentence before she started listing all the things she thinks you did wrong.
What did you say back?
I told her the truth, that you work a full-time job, that you handle the household, that you've been nothing but patient with her. She didn't want to hear any of it.
She never does.
She's messaging you right now, isn't she? I can see her on her phone.
Just got something come through. Going to read it.
This is insane! Why am I the one getting kicked out? None of this makes any sense!
Wait, you're being kicked out?
Yes! I finally thought I was rid of you, and then Kevin absolutely tears into me. He says if I have a problem with it, I'm the one who can leave. How did this happen?
Well, don't look at me.
I don't understand why Kevin is taking your side. You barely do any chores as a daughter-in-law. You won't take care of me. Shouldn't you be the one getting scolded?
I do handle the basics around the house, and looking after you was never my responsibility.
Shut up! You're the daughter-in-law. You don't get to talk back to me. Wives take the lead on housework. That's just how it works. Keep your mouth shut and take care of me.
I'm Kevin's wife and a guest in this house. I understand that. But that doesn't make me your maid.
Excuse me? A daughter-in-law living here is basically a maid. That's just reality. This is nothing like I imagined. I thought you'd be useful and obedient and just do whatever I said.
Is that really how you saw me?
You're so annoying. Ever since you showed up, Kevin and Mom and Dad have been acting cold toward me. All they ever say is, be more like Emma. So what if I hate housework? If someone else can do it, why shouldn't they?
In your case, Ashley, you're not just not doing it, you're forcing it on others. You completely ignore other people's situations and just demand whatever you want. Expecting me to juggle my job, the house, and wait on you is not okay.
You know what your problem is. You think being good at chores makes you better than me. Kevin and my parents compare me to you constantly, and it's humiliating. I'm their actual family. You married in.
Nobody is trying to humiliate you. They're worried about you, Ashley. There's a difference.
Oh, they're worried. Sure. Funny how their concern looks a lot like treating me like a child and putting you on a pedestal.
I'm not on a pedestal. I just take care of my own responsibilities. That's all anyone is asking you to do.
Fine, I'll fix that problem right now. If you don't have a job, you can focus on cleaning and taking care of me.
What?
I threw out your laptop, your little work tool.
You did what?
Ha! How's that? Guess you can't work from home now. Take this as a sign to quit your job already.
You can't be serious. You went into my room without asking? You actually threw away my laptop?
Do I look like I'm joking? From now on, focus on your duties as the daughter-in-law of this house. No laptop, no more excuses to skip chores.
I'm done with you, Ashley. We're through. I can't believe you're my sister.
What? Kevin? Is that actually you?
I came to check on Emma, and right on cue, your text messages started coming in. After everything I said to you, you still have the nerve to act like that toward Emma?
Nerve? I outrank her. I'm your little sister. I'm the daughter of this house. I'm way above some wife.
You have the gall to say that when you rely on everyone around you for everything? I've had it. I'm done. Every single thing you've done is going straight to Mom and Dad.
So what? I'm not scared. Fine, I'll tell them myself that Emma is the worst daughter-in-law ever. She won't do chores. She won't take care of me. Mom and Dad will definitely take my side.
Go ahead, say whatever you want, but you're gonna regret it.
Emma, what do I do? Mom and Dad just told me they're cutting me off. And they want me out of the house. Why are they trying to throw me out too?
I got a message from them actually. They apologized and said their foolish daughter caused me a lot of trouble.
Foolish daughter?
Yes, they said they were embarrassed. Their daughter who can't take care of herself or anyone else. They asked us to move in partly because of you, but their real goal was never for me to take care of you. They wanted you to watch me and learn how to take care of yourself.
That's ridiculous. I didn't need to learn anything from you. I have a job. I pay my own rent. Or, well, I live at home, but that's normal.
You live at home at 26 and your parents pay for everything. They're not going to be around forever, Ashley. That's what they're afraid of.
Everyone has things they're bad at. For me, it just happens to be cooking and cleaning. What's wrong with not being good at housework?
You're right. Being bad at something is understandable. But Ashley, in your case, you never even tried. You just forced it on everyone around you. You treated me like your maid, looked down on me, made demands. Is it really a surprise that Kevin and his parents are angry with you?
Shut up! Don't you dare lecture me!
See, there you go again, putting yourself above me.
Because I am above you. A daughter-in-law living here is at the bottom of the pecking order. I thought a wife was just a convenient person you could boss around.
Where on earth did you even learn that?
YouTube! I watched a series about daughters-in-law being mistreated by their mother-in-law. One of the mothers-in-law literally said, a daughter-in-law living in the house is yours to use however you want.
You took that at face value? Ashley, those videos are made to be dramatic. People post extreme content for clicks. You can't model your actual life on that.
She was very confident about it. She seemed to know what she was talking about.
She was a character in a conflict video designed to make people angry. That is not a reliable source for how family relationships are supposed to work.
Whatever. The point stands. You live in my family's house, so you should do what I say.
Okay, well, if you don't see me as a family member, then maybe you'd treat me differently as a professional contact. Would you actually listen to what I say if I were a client?
Client? What are you talking about?
Does the name Green Creative Studio ring a bell? A design agency your company is working with right now? That's my workplace.
What?
I'm not personally involved in that project, but recently, one of my junior colleagues reached out to me. She's the one handling the project with your company. She came to me because she's been having a really rough time with someone on your end. That person was you, Ashley. She told me everything.
Everything? Like what? I'm the account contact, sure, but I haven't caused any problems.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. You've been making my poor colleague cry for weeks.
What?
You've been demanding she come to your office in person, even for things that could easily be handled by phone or video call. You told her things like, stop trying to cut corners, come in person, or I'll cancel the contract. That's basically a threat.
It's not a threat. In-person meetings are the professional standard. Some things just don't come across over video. You have to say things to someone's face for them to actually land.
What you've been saying to her face isn't professional feedback. It's venting.
Excuse me?
She says every time she shows up, the meeting barely has any substance. About 80% of the time is you saying things like, Don't act so smug just because you get to work from home, or I know you think you're better than us with your fancy video calls. She said it felt threatening and made no sense.
I was just...
She's a junior employee doing her job. She traveled all the way to your office multiple times for meetings that accomplished nothing. Do you have any idea how demoralizing that is?
I didn't tell her to get demoralized.
You don't have to say it directly. When you drag someone across town to tell them you don't like that they work from home, that is demoralizing. You can't work from home yourself, so anyone who can becomes a target. You took out your frustrations on whoever was in your way, at work and at home. Enough is enough.
That's not... I wasn't venting. I was just...
Ashley, you did the exact same thing to me. Every time I sat down at my desk, you were at the door telling me I was slacking off. Every time I mentioned a deadline, you talked over me. Do you see the pattern?
That's different. You are family.
You just spent an hour telling me I'm not family. I'm the daughter-in-law at the bottom of the pecking order. You can't have it both ways. If you keep pushing me, I'm going to take action. First, I'll contact your company and ask them to remove you from this project.
You can't do that.
I will protect my colleagues. That's what it means to be a senior.
Stop, please! This is my first time being trusted with the whole project. If it goes well, I could get a promotion.
And with stakes that high, you've been intimidating the people you're supposed to be working with?
I just got frustrated, okay? Their office lets everyone work from home, and during one of our video calls, their cat walked right into the frame. She was like, "Oh, sorry, I'll move him." All casual, like you can just sit at home with your cat and call that working? That felt like showing off.
I genuinely don't think she meant it that way. That sounds like pure jealousy on your part.
Shut up!
I'm done trying to reason with you. You've been bullying my colleague for no good reason. You've been making my life miserable at home for doing my job. I'm going to report this to your company, and I'm also going to speak to Kevin's parents directly.
About what?
I'll tell them exactly what you said and did to me, and I'll let them know that I want nothing more to do with you. I'll ask them to have you removed from the house as soon as possible.
Are you kidding me?
Kevin's parents actually reached out to me yesterday. They said, "We're so sorry our daughter put you through this. We'll get her out immediately. Please stay and make that house your home."
What?
Apparently, they've decided to stay overseas long-term. They're settling down over there. As an apology, they're transferring the house to Kevin and me.
That can't be right!
They're coming back briefly to collect their things, and when they do, they're taking you out of the house. I'm going to ask them to make that happen as soon as possible.
Wait, you can't be serious! I'm their daughter. This is my family home. Why does the wife get to stay while I get thrown out?
I think you already know the answer to that. Take care, Ashley. Shortly after, Emma contacted Ashley's company and reported the situation. The management was completely unaware of the unnecessary in-person meeting demands, and Ashley was immediately removed from the project and reassigned to a different department. A few days later, Kevin's parents returned briefly from abroad and took Ashley with them when they left, moving her into a small apartment for her first time living truly alone. By all accounts, the apartment descended into chaos almost instantly. Dishes piled up in the sink, garbage bags filled every corner. And the state of her kitchen was something no one dared look at twice.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.